Hello everyone, welcome to the latest edition of Brontë Mania. In this video I'm going to explore the second volume of my Anne Brontë novel, but before I go into that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the content I'm putting out, and also give my videos a thumbs up and click the notification bell so you receive all notices of future videos. So in my second volume of the Anne Brontë novel, I go into an aspect of their story which I've been reminded of recently because a few months ago I came over to the Philippines to retire with my wife. As you can probably appreciate, it is a very hot climate over here, very different to the cold climate that the Brontes experienced when they were growing up in New Yorkshire. Of course, Charlotte and Emily had experience of living abroad when they went over to Brussels in 1842. To go to the pension at Hege, where they studied particularly foreign languages, French and German. They did so really to get a better understanding of these foreign languages, which would help them as teachers, which they planned when they planned to put in the idea of setting up a school of their own, which would also involve Anne. That was the original idea, but it eventually fell through. But in my novel, I have Anne receiving notification from Charlotte that they were going to all go over to abroad to study. That would be Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. So that was the idea originally, until it eventually decided it would be Charlotte and Emily. But so Anne is waiting to hear from Charlotte about all this, but when she realises they're all going to go over together, she gets excited and plans ahead for that. She's excited and also sad because she'll have to part ways with her pupils, and they've struck up a really good understanding, and she's sad about that, but looking forward to the future. But then a few weeks later, Charlotte gets back to her and says there's been a change of plan. It's only going to be Charlotte and Emily that go over to Brussels to further their education, to get a better understanding of foreign language such as French and German, to make them more all-rounded teachers when they start up their school. This is very disappointing news to Anne because she was looking forward to going over with her sisters, but she appreciates what Charlotte is saying, that it's better that Anne stays in a position with governess position with the Robinsons, as it is a steady income she's earning, and she's the only one of them who is actually able to do that. So that's a benefit to all of them. So Anne originally tells her pupils that she is, because she thinks it's pretty much a certainty that she's going over to this foreign locale to study, and tells them about her plans, and the pupils are really upset. They don't want to part with her, and they don't really understand why she wants to further her education when she really knows everything already, or so they think. But she informs them, no, there's much more I have to learn as a teacher, and they're really disappointed with this decision, and they're almost giving up hope that she's going to stay. But then a few weeks later, Anne receives notification from Charlotte that it's only going to be Charlotte and Emily that go over, and Anne's going to remain. So that is basically the whole premise of that particular chapter in my novel. I've just been thinking about it a bit recently, so I want to share that with you. So thank you very much for checking out this video, and I look forward to speaking with you very soon. Thank you very much. Bye.